Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Masterclass Part 2. It gives me immense honor. One of the perks of this job is that you get to meet people who you've admired for a number of years. No one in the room is a bigger fan of Sophie Koch as I am. So it gives me great honor for me to introduce her. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophie Koch.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you remember, 29 years ago, I was in this beautiful town for the opera competition, which I won. And I was never able to visit this beautiful town, and now I can finally do it. It is so pretty, I'm enjoying every day, and very nice to see you all. So my English is not the best, but I try my best. So we welcome, I think, Benjamin? How do you pronounce Benjamin? 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 And Sophia. So they will sing for us a Debussy song. You start with Debussy, finally?
Yeah, Debussy,
okay.
La mer est plus belle.
For them, they have to sing with mic. I think it's not ideal, right? Is it for you to sing with mic?
It's all right for me.
It's okay. Okay.
No, I don't know.
Bravo, wonderful. This is typical from Debussy. He always writes in a low tessitures, in a low register of the voice, which is not easy at all because the piano is very furnished in this moment. So either you have to play a little less forte, and you have to support a little bit more down. Now, to concentrate on the text, I like very much the way you tell the text. I need only a little bit more color in the vowels.
Okay.
Don't think too dark. I would like you to speak on the text for me in French.
Okay.
Just speak the text.
La mer est plus belle que les cathédrales. Nourrice fidèle, perceuse de râle, la mer sur qui prie la Vierge Marie.
Yeah. Where do you feel this spoken language? So I think singing is nothing more than a supported spoken voice. So the color should be the same. Don't make it darker. La mer est plus belle que les cathédrales. And I need, why? Because if I don't get the colors, I'm not listening to you anymore. Or not as much as I should. La mer est plus belle que cathédrale. Can we try that?
Aber nur sprechen?
You,
only
no,
speaking?
no, singing now.
Okay.
Singing. Just this first phrase. Sorry. Okay.
La mer est plus belle que les cathédrales.
Yeah, interesting, very interesting. So now with piano, and typical from melody and typical from Debussy, it's a flow of music. And you've got to anticipate the first consonants in every phrase to be one with Sophia. And feel that what she's describing to is la mer. La mer est plus belle, plus belle. And French language, the great conductor Michel Plasson, one of my best friends, he's still alive, he's 90 now, is a master for French music. He used to say French we have no accent tonique. It's a language contrary to Italian or German with an accent. So you've got to create your own accent. You can do whatever you wish, whatever word you want to emphasize. You can choose, that's wonderful.
Okay. Yeah.
It gives a certain freedom. So what would be important in this first phrase? La mer est plus belle. La mer est plus belle. It depends on your imagination.
Okay.
Either la mer est plus belle or la mer est plus belle que les cathédrales. It's also a funny, strange comparison. Mer and cathédrale. Yeah? It takes you to un monde fantastique, fantastic world. Alors, once more, try to connect with Sophia. It says, on my score, it's written forte from the beginning, but with a crescendo. So cheat a little bit. And Sophia, there's this nice soufflé. So can you give me a little bit more into the C with a nice color on the left hand? The bass, a little bit more. Okay. And in the sound of the piano. Okay. Yes, wonderful, nice start. I think you can even more in her sound. La mer. Prepare this L, use the L, la, which is a great consonant. Not la mer, but be prepared to get into this flow. And if you could play a little bit more legato, like give me a wavy sound, even deeper, even more legato. Okay. Yes, and before, sorry. It comes when I'm talking. Berceuse de râle, you have a comma. Nourrice fidèle, virgule, comma. Berceuse de râle, comma. La mère sur qui prie la Vierge Marie. La mère sur qui prie la Vierge Marie. I think you can go more into piano. Sur qui prie la Vierge Marie and disappear.
Okay.
Like a wonderful, like diminuendo. Actually, it's written in the score. Okay, I don't disturb anymore. Yes, and now. That was much better. Thank you for the low part. Yes, you need support. You need to sing. You need to sing and you need the consonants because we have to cheat with singers. When the tessiture is not optimal, we have to cheat with consonants. That makes relief and you can catch the text so you listen. And even if it's not as powerful as the right register, text then text. Thank you for that. Où est-ce que c'est? You see, the start was much better. Much better. Elle a tous les dons terribles et doux. Elle a tous les dons. Now we have this typical nasal sound. How would you do? Tous les dons, you pronounce don or you cheat a little bit?
I pronounce the vowel.
Un peu. Don. Tous les dons. En. Yeah, because if you close too much, we're losing the sound. Right. Elle a tous les dons terribles et doux. 92. Sorry, I'm bad with pages. Mais non, c'est pas les bonnes pages. Ah, sorry. 90. Yes, 91. Yes. J'entends ces pardons gronder ses courroux. Cette immensité n'a rien entêté. And it was much more legato from you. Thank you for in the phrase. You can even try to sing longer the vowels.
Okay.
So short consonants, long vowels. Again, the piano part, elle a tous les dons. And maybe Sophia, after the diminuendo molto, take a little breath before it starts. Elle a tous les dons. Yeah. Here, okay. Here. To create this atmosphere. It's not really rhythm, it's just a slightly breath to prepare the next beat. Okay. So now we'll suggest something in this tessiture to get a little bit more brightness. Because if you think it's low, don't make it lower than it is. No, la, from the top. Try to find brightness. Try to think that you're singing with your eyes a little bit more.
Okay.
And give me more colors in the vowel. This is important in this register. Elle a tous les dons terribles et doux. Elle a tous les dons terribles et doux. Elle a tous les dons terribles et doux. I need the vowels more. Beautiful, Sophia. Thank you.
Intakt, right.
Intakt, okay. Thank you, thank you. It was better than the first time, always. Oh, si patiente, même quand méchante. This is sometimes a little bit typical from leader, Sänger. It's not because it's piano that you stop to support. Singing a piano is more difficult than singing forte. So don't, because you can do it, I know, don't, comment dire, détimbrer. What is détimbrer in English? Can someone help me? Maybe? No, it's support the voice. Don't lose the support of the voice. Don't make me, because it's piano, you disappear totally. No, I need flesh. I need the timbre. I need the voice here. Oh, si patiente. And if you can sing the consonant a little bit more, let the air through the consonant. Oh, si patiente, même quand méchante. It gives more line. The consonant is not an enemy for us singers. It is a good friend, but you've got to sing it and don't block. So again, oh, si patiente. Avec un peu plus de more relief on the consonants. Okay? After entêté, the bar of entêté, le très retenu.
Okay.
Oh, si patiente, même quand méchante. La soufframiante, la vague qui nous chante.
Of course, it's very slow. But there is one thing. If you give me more direction, you have enough breath. At the moment, you're a little bit stick on the note. Think a long phrase. Mourez without what? Sans souffrance, without suffering. Mourez sans souffrance. Mourez sans souffrance. And that makes you, of course, first you can be a little bit, not faster, but a little bit more organic. Huh? I know you have the, c'est un petit peu...
Tenuti.
Oui, tenuto. But don't exaggerate. Vous sans espérance. Vous sans espérance. Think of espérance when you start the vous. Again, maybe 2 bars before, 1 bar before.
Okay.
Vous sans espérance. Longer lines. Sorry, mourrez sans souffrance. If you speak it, mourrez sans souffrance.
Mourrez sans souffrance.
When you speak it, it's bright.
Okay.
And when you sing, it's a little bit too dark.
Okay.
Mourrez sans souffrance. Try to sing as you would speak it.
Okay.
Especially in this tessiture. It's the medium. The medium is like spoken voice. Vous sans espérance. Again, this one. Forward, forward. Better, better. Go on. Thank you very much. I would like to try something with the breath. Can you get rid of the air? Totally. And then you take as a reflex, as something very spontaneous, and then you sing this last phrase. The last phrase, plus belle que tous, meilleure que nous. You've got a lot. Very good.
Plus belle que tous, meilleure que nous.
Yeah. The vibration is nicer. Yeah. It's we have not enough time to work on this breath, but it's the basis of everything, of course. Obviously, of course, with the nerves and the anxiety, it's always difficult for all of us. Yeah, but it should be something very organic. As I spoke with Andrew, we were the same. Same thinking about breath. It should be very natural. So take a breath and sing.
Okay.
And of course, you've got to prepare the breath not too much in advance, but not too late. So I say, and you sing. Some teachers, funny teachers, they say, you can breathe, you can sing. And that's it. Thank you. How many? 100 euros.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the breath, and again, and sing.
Okay.
Because if you anticipate too much the breath, everything is stiff, you know. Ta mère est plus belle.
Okay.
And it's a flow of music, this Debussy. It requires a long breath and something lyrical. So it's more about long phrases and being lyrical and not too much intellectual. No, of course, the intellectual part, what is it? The understanding of the text. But this is a flow of music, and she makes it wonderfully. The C. Can we start again from the top? With this feeling?
Okay.
With the generosity of the phrase? Again.
From the beginning.
And longer vowels, long phrases, okay?
La impatiente
Give me.
aime comme il chante. Souffle amiante, la vague, il nous chante. Vous inspirez,
Bravo, Benjamin. Bravo. Yeah, yeah. You see? Very interesting. What did you say? You say, yeah, because it's more difficult. Because you're supporting more. But the result, everybody, ooh, because the voice is developing, is rounder, and the sound is nicer, it's lyrical, and you get into the music. Bravo. Very good, very good. I have no idea of the time. I would like to work for hours, but... About 14 minutes. Okay. So, we go on with the next melody,
Okay.
Which is...
C.
Oh, C from Poulenc. Do the men sing C, Andrew? Pourquoi pas? It would be very
Souzé hat es, Souzé
I
hat
had a
recorded
masterclass
it.
with Gérard Souzé. It was wonderful. I was studying in the Conservatoire de Paris, and I was so like that. And he came to me because he was blind, and he took my hand. And suddenly I had wings. I could sing. Marvelous, marvelous man. So, think of Gérard Souzé. It's my first experiment with a man singing C. Okay. It's typical soprano song, very like Régine Crespin. So now we have a baritone version. Why not? Okay. Alors.
Traverse les ponts de Sion, c'est là que tout a commencé. Les chansons des temps passés parlent d'un chevalier blessé. Sur la chaussée, d'accord sage délacé, du château d'Adicassosé, des signes dans les fossés. La les ponts de
Well, not bad at all. And thank you for the beautiful piano in the end, which is not easy at all. That was pretty convincing.
Pretty.
Now I think this melody, my English is too bad, you know. This melody is very simple, not so easy to sing, but the meaning of it, and j'ai traversé les ponts de C, c'est là que tout a commencé. The phrase of it, what I think you can improve in that. I need a line. I don't want to hear too much the notes in the low register because it makes bon, 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 bon. J'ai traversé les ponts de C. Tout a commencé. You see all these. This is okay. All the fa and mi, you give too much weight.
Okay.
So I would focus more on the higher register and try as if you would sing Mozart. Have you ever sung Mozart?
Too much.
No, never too much. Your whole life, Mozart is the basis for everything. And Mozart, there is this line, you don't hear on which note you are to be a good Mozart singer. I would like the same quality.
Okay.
So that you cannot tell that you're going down, you're going up. It's just a line. And don't give more weight because you're going down. Keep it light. And C, to me, you give too much timbre, too much pressure. C, not C, okay. C. Traverser les ponts de C. That's enough. Not too much pressure.
Okay.
And good, Sophia, because it's très librement, the beginning. It was très libre. I've kind of nothing to say. Cédez à peine, you did it. You did everything that is in the score. Thank you. Alors, thank you.
Von Anfang? Von Anfang?
From the beginning, or should we?
Yes, and you've got this phrase. J'ai traversé les ponts de C, c'est là que tout a commencé. So it's a long value on C. Longer. It's not a croche, it's noir pointé. Okay. So it's not traverser les ponts de C, c'est là que tout a commencé. Non, c'est traverser les ponts de C, c'est là que tout a commencé. I think in longer phrases.
Okay.
Thank you.
Direkt oder?
J'ai traversé les ponts de C, c'est là que tout a commencé. Une chanson des temps passés, voir le danger chevalier blessé. Sur la chaussée, et dans oscille avec les voix d'irréversible.
Can we make a small break, please? Would it be possible for you to relax a little bit more between these small phrases?
Okay.
To get rid of the extra air that you have from the phrase and to prepare.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's get tension on tension, and I'm sure it can be better. Thank you for the A. You know, we don't need so much pressure. A. Otherwise, I hear E almost. A.
I
A.
sometimes want to be too French.
A.
Too much.
Yeah, but A. A, not A. You don't have to push so much. Thank you. De la prairie où vient danser. Yeah, very good color. Be careful on the forte, du château d'un duc insensé. You're not angry at this moment. Because you speak from a chevalier blessé, from a rose on the road, from a corset, from a castle of a crazy duke. It's forte, but it's not angry.
Okay.
So can we try une chanson des temps passés? And if possible, with no portamento, but just support the vibration.
Okay.
Une chanson des temps passés?
Une chanson des temps passés parle d'un chevalier blessé, d'une rose sur la chaussée, lit encore sage dilacé.
Yeah. For example, et d'un corsage délacé. You give a little bit too much energy on the E. Et d'un corsage délacé. So think that the beginning of the phrase like a bit. Pa 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 pa. And otherwise you give the energy on the first note and then you have less. Again, please. Et d'un corsage délacé. Now prepare. Yes, but sorry, I need this word prairie. De la prairie. You've got to see it.
Okay.
These are like miniature, huh? These old songs, looking almost through a microscope. And you are the painter. There are wonderful exhibition at the moment. 2 minutes. Okay. I would like to smell and see the prairie.
Okay.
La prairie, the green of the prairie. Please. So, to help you, just 2 minutes, but we try to use them. De, don't keep stuck on the de.
Okay.
De la prairie. Let the air go through the consonants to go to prairie, and not stuck with the D. Again.
De la prairie, on vient danser une éternelle fiancée. Igipée comme les glacés, étalée des gloires fossiles. La Loire
breath, breath.
Les armes disent à mon ciel.
Go on, go on.
Il est l'arme maléficile. Oh ma force, oh ma délaissée. J'ai traversé les ponts de ciel.
Yes, yes. Just once again, the last, very last phrase. What I said you did during O melody was much better. You don't have to give so much power down. It's okay. So we are something more equal and more plus soutenu. The same thing on the last note. J'ai traversé les ponts de C. J'ai traversé les ponts. Very equal.
Okay.
Very equal because it goes into diminuendo. Once more, with more support. J'ai traversé les ponts de C. Equal with support, equality. Yeah? Better. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Bravo. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Vielen lieben Dank. Danke.
Bravo.
Sorry.
Good job. Good
Thank
job.
you.
We hope you're enjoying the masterclasses today of the 56th International Vocal Competition, Lituo. Sophie Koch is an icon here at the IVC, having won first prize in 1994. And today she is on the jury. This week she's on the jury, and today I get to talk to her while we're in front of one of the most iconic buildings in all of s-Hertogenbosch, the St. John's Cathedral. Sophie, welcome back to s-Hertogenbosch.
Thank you.
Have
It's a
you
great
been
honor.
back since the competition?
Not at all. I would say I'm discovering the town now.
Really? Why is
Yes.
that?
Because I was so focused on what I had to do, you know. I was in my family practicing and concentrating, and at this time, no, I could not really enjoy.
Your family was here with you when you competed to support.
I think my parents came, yeah, for the final.
Okay.
And I had no dress. So I remember an antique shop in which I had to buy a dress for the final.
Oh
A
no!
vintage dress for maybe 15 or 20 euros.
Oh my goodness.
Silk dress, fantastic, made for me. So thanks, s-Hertogenbosch, for that.
Serendipity. So you didn't expect to reach the finals, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You didn't even have a dress. So I guess you were surprised when you won back in 1994. What is something that you wish you'd known back then that you've learned along the way of your very illustrious career?
What I wish I had known by the time.
Yes,
No.
back in 94.
No,
Nothing?
nothing. No, because I took every moment for what it was, and I was a beginner. I was not even finished with my studies in Paris.
Wow.
I didn't expect anything. It was a big surprise.
Since you have such an intimate relationship with the competition, is there something that you hope the participants get out of this specific competition, even the ones that don't advance to the finals?
You know, we never know who is going to make a career, so it doesn't mean that someone that has no prize today or tomorrow will not make a career.
Exactly.
So it's difficult to foresee. You know?
Yeah. Is there something that they can take with them, maybe from your masterclass? Something that you really want to give
I
to them?
wish, but only one time. It's not enough. But it's just.
Right.
Although I remember some masterclasses taking here and there some advice that really was marking to me for my whole life. So you never know. One phrase, one advice, and that you always remember all your life. Can happen.
Are you very careful with what you say in a masterclass then? Because it can go both ways, no? It can also be
Yeah, you cannot really work on technique. You can show ways and you can point out things that should be worked out. But you cannot expect a tremendous evolution in 20 hours. Yeah, no, it's not possible.
Yeah. Is it weird to be on this side of the table, as it were, as a judge? Or do you enjoy that aspect as well?
I'm full of compassion. Because I remember these auditions, these competitions, and it's a very special situation. You're not really performing as you would in a opera production or in a recital. There is a jury, it's different, and I know how difficult it is.
Yeah. Well, from
Very
one
special.
singer to another who's competed in competitions, thank you for that, because it can always be so confronting. You think, oh my God, a jury, they're just judging me and all these things.
Yes, they are, but we wish them the best.
Absolutely.
To be able to give their best.
Right. So the IVC has a new director, as you well know, countertenor Andrew Watts. Had you ever worked with Andrew, actually?
No, never.
Never.
Because I think the repertoire was not really common.
Sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So as the competition moves forward in time with a new director and all those things, the art form itself has to move forward. Do you have any ideas about what Lied can mean for the future, what we can do to keep it alive?
This is a big
If
issue,
we
I
need
think.
to do something.
Yeah, this is an issue. This is difficult. It's like short stories. Yeah, they should be able to speak to anybody. But it's like culture in general. People have to be able to be curious, and especially young people, and not switch from one thing to another like that, be able to concentrate a little bit and make an effort. It's always about making a little effort, and then it's really rewarding, but it requires a little an effort.
You, of course, speak one of the main languages of Lied, French, that is your mother tongue. Do you think that's a barrier, that people don't speak the language, or is it something that can actually make it richer?
It depends. There are people who don't speak at all languages with beautiful careers, and there are others who need to understand and to speak it. It's my case. That's why I didn't sing in so many different languages, because I had to understand it all, and even the structure of the language itself, not only phonetic. I'm totally unable. But it depends from one singer to another. So. And Americans are very good at that in languages. They're very good, very convincing.
Okay, sorry, very distracted by this bee in my face. Thank you so much for joining me today. I think that's all the questions we have. I wish you the best of luck tomorrow, judging the finals. It's sure to be such a difficult decision. These duos are amazing, and every year it's just. They push the bar higher and higher. And you, don't forget to mark your calendars tomorrow for the finals of the 56th International Vocal Competition, Lied Duo. Like I said, it's going to be amazing. We will see you tomorrow. Tot morgen.